Hello everybody, it's your boy N here. I'm coming at you guys with another YouTube video. So in today's video, my friends, I'm going to be giving you a build guide on the Spartan monster, and that, my friends, is Styanax. So without further ado guys, let's get right on into today's video. So first of all, I'm going to throw out as a disclaimer, you are going to need the Hemlin system with this one. Now, the Warframe you are going to need to have subsumed is going to be Grendel, and we are going to put Nourish over Styanax's first ability. As you can see over here, I have put Archon shards on for energy, and this is ideal because we do not have any mods based around energy within the config, and I've also got one Amber shard for effectiveness on energy orbs, but this is optional and I would recommend putting these shards on, but then again it is completely up to you. So without further ado guys, let's get right on into the config. Now for this config, it is going to be based around Styanax's augment mod, and that is Intrepid Stand. So final stand augment, each javelin that damages an enemy grants Styanax 60 overguard and 30 overguard to any allies. So as you can see over here, we've got a decent kicker duration, and it is all about the strength. So for the aura mod, we are going with holster ramp. So on equip, 60% damage. This playstyle with this, as you can see here with vigorous swap as well, is going to be very hands-on. Styanax is not a great AFK frame, so you are going to need to pay attention to the way you're playing. So for the first mod, I've got Transient Fortitude for strength, Blind Rage again for strength, Prime Continuity for duration, Vigorous Swap for again damage to stack with that beautiful holster ramp to give yourself a nice kick, about 225% damage just from switching your weapon. Now for the next mod, it's going to be Augur Secrets, and of course the augment, which is Intrepid Stand, Umbral Intensify again for strength, and then Constitution for knockdown recovery and ability duration. Now as you can see over here, we've got 156 duration and 322 on strength. Now this is strength based, and I've only used 4 formers on this. If you were to put another former in, you could put Power Drift or Cunning Drift or something of the sort in here. So for the arcanes, we have gone with Arcane Arachne, which is on Wall Latch plus 150% damage for 30 seconds. Now this is not stackable, so once you do activate Arcane Arachne, you are going to need to wait for it to run out, and then you are able to use it again. More augmented for your second arcane, because of course ability strength is what this is all about. Now over here with the Nourish ability, we are using this to get us some more energy and have a damage percent increase. Now for your weapon, whatever weapon, primary or secondary, you should have viral on there. So as you can see over here on my Boltor, I do very much have viral on here, because whilst Nourish is activated, this is going to give you a big kick in terms of damage on your viral weapons. Now on top of this, this ability is obviously based on the final stand, which is Styanax's last ability. Now it does say that there's an overguard cap, however I have not been able to hit the cap, and I've taken this in my testing up to 120,000 overguard. So make do of that what you will. DE might patch it, they may change it, who knows. It's very inconsistent what they do. Styanax did have it infinitely at first, but DE realized that it's too scuffed, so you know, it got a cap, and they might change it, they might not, so let's hope they don't. One final thing is what I'm going to recommend is the Madurite Focus Tree. So with Madurite Focus Tree, if you use the Strength Length ability, after slinging 2 or 3 times, then you can get plus ability strength for 20 seconds. So that is something that is also very useful to have. Okay people, I'm going to head on into the Simulacrum, and I'm going to show you what Styanax can do in there. We are now in the Simulacrum. As you can see over here, we've got Corrupted Heavy Gunner XMI. So like I said for Styanax, first of all, activate the Nourish. Second of all, I'd say switch into your operator, get the ability strength from the sling, and then from here you're just going to want to jump onto a wall latch for the Arcane Arachne, switch your weapon, and then use your 4th ability. Now as you guys can see, even over here up against level 190 enemies, this is still doing significant levels of damage. Now like I said, it is important to use all of this, stack it, because then it will, as you can see, give us level. This will give us significantly higher overguard, as you can see here. Just from doing this, I'm almost at 40,000 overguard, so you know that is a good sign. So people, as you can see, this does work like magic. So I'm going to skip ahead onto the bit now where I go into Steel Path, and I'm going to show you how Styanax fares up against Steel Path. Okay, so people, we are now in Steel Path with Styanax. So what you're going to want to do, energy, jump up, grab that, activate the nourish, activate the rally point, and then you are simply just going to want to wait for energy. And once you've got energy, you're just going to spam your fourth ability. As you can see, guys, my overguard is going crazy currently, and these enemies are not able to keep up, and I basically will not die as Styanax just because this overguard is so scuffed. Now don't forget to change weapon in order to get the holster amp and the vigorous swap stack. So once you've swapped your weapon, then you're just going to basically just rip into everything immediately, and that is effectively the best way to play Styanax. So as you guys can see now, we're going a little bit further on, and our overguard is just stacking. We're at 60,000 currently, so you know, Styanax go burr. So guys, I hear you asking how does the Acolyte fare, and spoiler, the Acolyte doesn't fare very well up against Styanax and all of his spears. As you guys can see, we just basically ripped the Acolyte apart, just letting the spears do the damage, and our overguard is currently at 70,000. But pushing this further on, your overguard will significantly go up and down, but it's just about playing consistently and just making sure you keep spamming the fourth ability, having the nourish active, all of the bonuses and all the other things that I've shown you guys to do. The Arachne, switch your weapons for the holster ramp and the vigor swap, and as you guys can see here, even Corrupted Raw did not stand a chance. Styanax is busted, and this basically just shows you that, yeah, you can basically just scale the overguard to stupid numbers, and it can go further on. I am basically just going to keep going until I get bored, not even until I physically can't go on, just because that would take significantly too long. And Styanax is, whilst he is a very capable frame, I do not think this build would work endgame, because after higher levels come around, the overguard will basically just end up getting one-shotted by enemies. So you know, Styanax is capable, not endgame material, but definitely capable, and now definitely usable thanks to Intrepid Stand for being such a dope augment. So guys, as you can see, Acolyte's here and Acolyte is not here. Styanax just absolutely vaporizes the Acolyte. Bro stands absolutely zero chance whilst you are doing this. So you know, make sure to get on it. Acolyte does stand no chance. Styanax is very capable. So guys, that has basically been this video with Styanax. I do hope you have enjoyed. If you did, please do drop a like. And if you want to see me break any other frame, please let me know in the comment section below. But anyway guys, that has basically been this video. I do hope you have enjoyed. Please do drop a like. Any criticism or anything like that, leave it in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.